Because usually people either inherit visions or by other people, or they're just kind of suddenly there for some reason.
Are we gonna see Venti, or no? They just kind of get the vision, don't they?
Do they get it from the Archon, or do they get it from? Well, I guess if they still have their gnosis, I guess they have the authority.
Does it just appear? Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's plenty of characters that just wake up and it's there.
Yeah,
or they do something really big and suddenly it's just kind of
like Beto. Like Beto kind of just like in the moment was like, okay, I have a vision now.
Decapitates big serpent. Oh hey, look at that.
Sweet. Did it.
And there's also characters like Mona who just got hers from someone else.
Yeah.
Or with like Kazuha's, he was trying to find someone worthy enough for it. So some people just inherit it, other people just magically get it.
It's interesting.
From somewhere.
Well, we're gonna probably see it, I guess.
Hopefully.
It's time to get ready.
Okay.
No, all right.
Yeah, with Venti.
No matter what lies ahead, I'll face it. Whatever it takes. I'm just sorry that you have to join me for the whole thing.
Don't even sweat it, man.
Don't even worry.
Wait, so with Venti missing his gnosis, are they still able? I guess they can still give visions.
Except he's kind of lost his title of Archon.
I don't know, man.
Well, technically she still has her title.
I think there's still Archons?
Or is it just flipping? I don't know.
I don't know. Guys, let us know.
Hey,
Okay.
we'll get a crystal.
The memories of a certain puppet. We're about to go dive into his
Should
past.
I
don't know, actually, what
Wait, what team is recommended for this? Oh, any team? Oh, okay.
any team. It's a story
Let's go
quest.
for my Nahida one.
Go for the Nahida one.
It's been a while since I've used it. I've been so focused on leveling up Traveler. Not Traveler.
Wanderer.
Looks like Inazuma.
Here we go.
Right now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories.
Okay.
These memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world. Please be careful.
Gotcha.
Sounds like an immersive experience. It's a good thing we came along.
Yeah.
You don't need to do this for me. I don't deserve your protection.
Dude, it's not about deserving protection. That's it.
No one deserves anything.
That's the
We
reality.
never give up halfway. Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
Now we're just finishing the job.
All right. Thanks.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here.
Oh boy.
Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace?
You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps.
Uh-oh.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners? No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved, too. No mining crew would be capable of this.
Huh.
There's someone passed out on the ground.
Who are you?
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Huh. Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna.
Oh, so this is that guy. Okay.
And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
In the original version of events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor disguised as a mechanic. The Balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident.
Katsuragi thought he
fun.
seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Brokenness. A few other things. Murder.
Yeah, the world kind of sucks with sin and death, I tell you.
Sure does.
Oh, we can't kick that down? Too bad.
Oh, here, let me climb.
Well, okay, wait. Okay, no, well, okay, right there.
Yep,
Okay, we're gonna get that. No, one of these times. Okay.
Almost.
Look at that. Nailed
And
it.
flawless.
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabuki Mono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
Okay, I hear battle music.
Let's make it go back up. Okay. Or are we just vibing with it?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh no, the floors.
Actually, we need to avoid that. No healers. Oh, actually, we have Cookie. Never mind.
Excuse you.
I'm so sorry, Cookie.
Wow.
Best healer ninja girl. Sorry. My bad.
The only healer.
The only healing ninja girl. Hey, that's why I can say that. It will tick off no one. You missed. You nerd.
That was probably nothing.
Probably nothing behind us.
Probably just the wind.
What are we doing back here?
I hear voices.
Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty, but there's nobody here.
Oh.
I was abandoned, like you. I lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here. We can't stay.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died, and then my dad got sick.
I do want to point out for anyone who may not be in the know, unless I think most people are in the know right now, but the Raiden Shogun didn't abandon him here, by the way. This is another important fact. She actually left him here because she wanted him to become his own individual self. She wanted him to live his own life. She actually was in kind of a weird motherly way looking out for him just by also leaving him, which is I don't agree fully
She
with.
had good
but
intentions, but executed it very poorly.
yeah, Yai Miko, however, apparently did want to get rid of him and stuff. So she definitely could be viewed maybe as a bad guy in the story, but I don't think she ultimately did anything. I have to look into that.
Or maybe tried.
Maybe she tried
He
but
kept
failed.
coughing all the time, just like me. Then Mom started coughing too.
Jeez.
But you can't. You promised me.
That's really unfair, by
That's
the way.
very unfair.
Yup, we're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever. This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him.
Wait, did the mom never name him?
I guess.
After leaving Tatarasuna, the balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him. They made a promise to live together.
What happened to the child then?
I think you can put the pieces together, Paimon.
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Like, I'm all for seriously not giving in to the mental warfare that is sickness and everything, because 100%. Like, I'm totally with the balladeer on like, hey kid, like, don't think that way. Like, just keep fighting and everything. I'm all down for that. However, it is so unfair to view like this as a betrayal. This is not him.
That's just the kid dying to sickness, man.
That's not breaking a promise. It's
not
like,
breaking a promise. That's just him not getting treatment.
yeah, what the flip?
Someone can't be lying there dying and be like, ugh. And you're like, hey, don't do that. And they're like, yeah, sure. And they're like, oh my goodness. That doesn't know.
Hey! What's wrong?
Whoa.
Say something!
Oh, okay. So he basically just went crazy with the kid dying. Okay.
You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others. You betrayed me too.
Yeah, so he just mentally snapped. Flip. Poor guy, man. That's horrendous. Yeah, that would suck reliving.
Yeah, also it's a bit cringe.
It is.
The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
Let's keep going.
Not to call your trauma cringe.
Well, his actions you can call cringe, but it's not the trauma. The trauma.
Oh, would you look at that?
How did... Ninja dash.
Well, anyway.
Oh. They just let you pass. Any dial-up? Nope. Treasure chests? Nope. Okay then. Pretty room.
Roots.
Roots indeed. The door of resurrection has been activated. So if the traps kill you somehow...
do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you.
The jester.
I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Interesting.
Are you trying to win me over?
Oh, dude.
Long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
You're probably gonna want to tell this guy, right? Well, that was the first time we've ever heard Jester in game, right?
No, we heard him.
No, Jester.
As an engineer.
That's the doctor.
Oh, you're right. I did.
I think that was the first time we'd ever heard Jester outside of the cinematics on, Genshin Impact's YouTube and everything. Well, I say that, but there's only one other time in that one trailer with the Fatui Harbingers.
Take it easy.
Stand with me.
I like how Kuki Built Better actually enables Hu Tao Virgin, which is kind of cool.
It does.
It's a pretty sick way. I mean, you aren't getting all the bonus damage, yes, from Hu Tao, like, nearly being dead, but it's a fun build. I mean, it's cool. Okay, we probably just want to go ahead and get that water guy. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, Hu Tao's so broken. Do you really need to optimize your health? Oh, here we go.
Does better damage, and if I'm reckless enough, I'll get there
This
anyway.
is dark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is where you tried to kill us.
Paimon knows this place. It's the Delusion Factory in Inazuma.
I forgot you were the cause of the delusions and...
You did?
Tepe dying and all that. Flippin'.
In the original version of events, the Traveler once encountered the Balladeer here.
Wait, so who's behind the delusions in Inazuma?
I don't know.
Such a creepy
I mean, obviously it was still him, but...
atmosphere. And so familiar.
I guess it was just some random Fatui guy.
Yeah. I remember this. It was an unsettling place. It was.
Look over there.
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown
Oh, it's
factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Yeah, she's pretty bad at that.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
Yeah, just don't die.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
I mean, it's good to see that he warned her.
Surely you're not worried about me.
Oh, so he's kind of like He had a shred of his old self here and there.
Oh, too bad she died.
Yeah.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never failed to find ways to complicate things.
I mean, okay, with Child, I get that. He's just looking for a fight, man. He doesn't give a flip about anything else.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now.
Okay, so you killed them all.
So he was the bladesmith and everything, the mysterious guy that no one can remember who it was. Okay.
Well, now some other poor guy has been blamed with that.
Yeah, basically.
Thanks for that, by the way. Some family now has to... Oh, wait, no, he killed them all.
No, everyone died.
Oh.
Yeah, so history kind of just rewrote itself.
Okay,
It's just,
well,
it sounds more...
sucks for that guy.
Yeah, it's very tragic because that family now has like that whole thing
You just
attached
pinned
to them.
murder on a single man.
Rip.
Jeez, that one guy is now responsible for killing his entire family.
In the
and
Balladeer's
others.
defense, he wasn't trying to admittedly do that. He genuinely was trying to fix everything, so...
Well, this is why you don't mess with time. Or messing with people's memories. It doesn't end well. All it does is drive people insane.
Good point.
Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else.
He is ranked higher than you.
Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
I really want to go back in time and see Signora's story, because it's actually a really good story. Signora's... It's tragic. It's very I would love to go back in time and fix that. Genuinely.
Oh, find her when she's still, you know...
Not crazy-ish?
Not craziest, but more of an on-fire person.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little before the whole...
Maybe before the whole on-fire thing, maybe, yeah.
Poor little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is?
Wow, you really are just a damaged kid, honestly.
Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
Okay, so... Yeah, like, even the way he acts, it reminds me of a child who's just been hurt, honestly, genuinely.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come. Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Dang.
Why are you
Oh, hi.
staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right? Witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
Yes, I would. I would definitely.
It was much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
I'm gonna be honest, Signora, that's pretty yikes what you're doing right there. I mean, oh, you're only ranked number 6 because you're basically unkillable. Yeah, that usually gets you up the ranks, I'm gonna be honest.
Especially in an army.
Yeah.
Over here.
That's pretty valuable.
Gotcha.
Who was the person? I can only assume it was Jester that found Signora when she was completely broken, right? It had to be Jester. He seems to be the guy who's like put it all together. And like he seems to like using people. Oh, just shy, dang. That should do it. Nice, no buff for you.
Just
Any chests?
Let's skip you. No,
Man.
doesn't look like anything.
It's so much healing.
It's only because she has such little health.
True. Here we go. We're catching
looks
up.
like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place.
Red-haired dude.
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
Okay.
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, and he will be unable to move independently of it.
Oof.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the Abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I think Jester knows that just fine.
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
Don't worry, I think he's a little less than half a pint nowadays.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
Yeah, he's the doctor. He's behind all of this.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon.
Bejeebers.
Let's move on.
Oh, great, this place again. Oh, praise God, I don't have to be here. No, I mean, I have great memories.
I mean, it was a cool place, but man, the fights were intense.
With using a low-level team. Why
Yeah.
did they do
You're
that?
a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
I would highly disagree with that statement right there, but it depends. Oh, what?
That's a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, it's because you're clearly very different now. I would not call you evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
I mean,
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
yeah, I would.
I find that they're more alive than human.
Yeah, I'd say that's what we call alive.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear.
But you did.
I think he's saying
consequences. I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass.
I think he's saying I'm accepting the old. It's not that he's like, oh, I'm gonna be that guy again. It's more of like, well, he is saying that, but he's saying it in a way of like, this time I'm gonna do it different.
I think he's more saying he's going to take the punishment of whatever he was going to get before.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just gonna claim
you're kind
that.
of different now.
You're different, but it is cool that you're like,
I mean, it's a
not-
nice sentiment.
yeah, it's a nice
To
sentiment.
be honest, punishing you would be like walking up to a civilian and punching them in the face.
Be like, ha!
Take that for your crimes, you
I know you did nothing.
innocent person.
It's yeah.
It's like, no.
Can you return my memories to me?
Okay.
All right.
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
No, he would not.
I don't think he will. No.
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences.
Yep.
Yeah.
Including who you are now.
And mistakes. That's the good and the bad.
As a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
This is really cool. Again, he wants to accept the old memories because he wants to learn. That's really awesome. As long as you don't go, crazy from it. But considering you're a playable character, I think we're safe.
Well, he has his sane life now. Well, as sane as not having an identity or anywhere to be is.
But yeah, that's what he has.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation.
No, it doesn't.
All the emotions that you discarded will return to you.
That second part, but not the first part. The emotions he discarded, yes, will return, but you wouldn't lose your
You wouldn't
current
lose who
yourself.
you are now. We literally just talked about this.
Yeah.
And yes, I realize the game can't hear me. Unless you're listening, miHoYo.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. I think. Maybe?
I've lived with the void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self.
Okay, I'm all down for you learning from your past mistakes, but you don't need to claim that, my dude. That is not
You can
something.
still be whoever you want
You
to
don't.
be.
Yeah, you do not need to claim your past mistakes. Be like, those are mine and only mine. Hey, redeem yourself. You know, live to make things right. But you don't need to claim that. You're good, man. Is this the true meaning of a greater Lord Rukkhadevata's words? A person can't erase themselves, and even though the original Balladeer has gone, this person will live on in his place? That's closer to what's actually happening. Yes, I would agree. Are a person's sins an inescapable part of their destiny too?
If you're talking about sin, then yes. But, you know, someone already dealt with all that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that we have that one person.
Pretty cool guy.
Pretty cool dude in the past, around 2,000 years ago. He kind of dealt with that. Pretty sick.
I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Okay.
Very well.
This may be it, actually.
Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours.
Okay. Oh, this is a cutscene. Okay.
You have made your decision.
Let's go.
Now, take this.
Dude, let's freaking go. Oh, that looked violent.
Yeah, taking on insanity sucks.
A puppet? What's he doing here?
Oh my goodness.
You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Aw.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
You.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
Oh, that's the blueprint you can find there.
This is my...
Okay, keep it together, man.
Is he alright?
Ah! Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, hey, look, it's an internal battle.
Quite literally. Talk about fighting yourself. Okay.
Okay, that's... Wait,
that's very bad. Nice!
Alright!
Are you done yet?
Oh, hey, it's that move.
Okay.
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why
Very cool.
this won't be the end.
Very sick.
Oh! Got Godzilla'd.
Hey! That's pretty sick. Yo, okay, the vision just does appear.
Interesting. Oh, it's just in the Dendro case? Cool. Oh, that's not what I was expecting him to say, but that's beautiful.
Oh, this is gonna be like the C2 Wanderer demo stuff.
Oh, sorry for interrupting.
That's something about stupid questions. Yes, or C3, dang.
Ah, crap. I just interrupted. Ah, dang it.
Okay.
Get out.
Okay, so I guess just go ahead and use your ability and just
I guess.
Go crazy.
Oh, I see. That's why you're giving me this boss fight to fight. He summons out different elements I can use. Alright.
Oh, that does make sense. Okay, Daniel, I'm gonna let your expertise with this boss come in handy here because I sure do not know how this guy fully works. What are we attacking? Oh, fly!
Not yet.
I like how they didn't give us the levitate ability because they're like, oh, you can do it yourself.
You can handle it.
This is fine. You have your burst. When should you use the burst, actually?
Don't know. I can't exactly interrupt him.
Yeah, it's not really a thing.
Nice homing. Ah!
Ow.
I thought maybe I'd be able to fly over that.
Technically, you could go for a burst here if you wanted to.
Ah.
Ooh!
I'd rather do that when I have a little extra. Oh, speaking of.
Wait, what is this? Is this a slam?
Well. Oh, wait, I should have done. Oh, well.
It's fine.
Sorry, I used that one artifact set where I don't really use his burst that much.
You're not used to using the burst, are you?
No, I'm not.
Wait, why I asked you, are you? I know you aren't. What? Here's a question that I already know the answer to.
Why did you think I already did?
I think I was saying that for the viewers, but then my brain was just like, wait, Josh, why would you phrase it like that? Okay, there's the flamethrower attack. He plays a bit differently a little higher up in the constellations. Not much, but
not too much.
Ooh, hello there.
Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
Ouch.
I mean, isn't that what you think when you think about your old cringy self?
I guess.
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
Good for you.
You're a little sassy now.
He's sassy.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self.
I wouldn't say that.
Wait, but it was you inside that thing too. What have you got to be smug about?
I mean,
sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am.
I mean, wouldn't you feel pretty smug if you got to punch your old self in the face where like
man, that would feel great.
Like the lowest of low part of your life where you made the biggest mistakes and you're like, I regret that to this day. I'd love to slug myself in the face, genuinely. It would be great.
That'd be so cathartic.
It would be.
Oh my goodness, that'd feel amazing. Anyway, now you've recovered your memories, the past will catch up with you. Not quite.
You sound like you're concerned about me.
Kind of am.
But don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
Me, myself, and I. Wait.
And not I.
Myself, but
whoa!
Bye, I.
Bye, I.
Because that was the I.
Leave. Oh, wait. Treasure chest around here? Usually there's a treasure chest when we do these things. Nothing.
Well, this is technically a boss room.
I remember in one of our first ever Genshin videos, we missed a chest at the end.
I
with, like, Primo, and everyone was so upset. And
I know.
Traveler,
it hurts knowing that.
Balladeer.
Hello there.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it.
You won't go by the Balladeer anymore.
After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to either.
I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the 6th is.
So, You're quitting the Fatui for good?
Well, at least no one's gonna be hunting you down anymore.
Yeah.
It's called a tactical retreat.
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed. How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting.
Technically true. I just realized he has the same purple strand as the Shogun.
Yeah, but technically he is sort of her son.
Technically.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
No. In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan.
Oh.
But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Having people willingly work for you is a lot better than torturing them to do it.
Yeah.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it.
I don't think she sees you that way.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I mean, if that's how you want to view it, you go for it, I guess.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be uncovered. Including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well.
Thank you. Let's hope you can find some answers.
I will try.
And then the problem is, even if she finds stuff, we don't know if it's real or not.
Traveler.
Yeah?
After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma?
I want to know what you changed.
So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how. Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back.
I didn't do all this for a reward.
Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
I cannot wait to rock out with you.
Leave you to get all the relationship stuff sorted out.
Yeah. It's not always a giving and taking thing, man. You can just care about people, I will point out.
You are allowed to care.
Yeah.
That's not true.
It's a bit hard.
A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
To be alive is what she means to say, actually. To be alive. You're alive, dude.
You're a real boy.
You're a real boy, actually.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
Yeah, don't try to be a human. Just try to be a living thing.
Yeah.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
I hope you can give her a chance.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but the most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Thing.
That was an accidental click. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, I'm still a bit fried.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
Always glad to have another ally.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Especially
glad that
one.
you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Especially one as powerful as this guy. We'll take all the help we can get, genuinely.
His new name will be Wanderer.
Okay, what is, I guess just Wanderer?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too!
Oh, Paimon, please.
Big Hat.
Big Hat.
I mean, people know that name fondly in Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Big Hat Logan.
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
You don't even know the man. You're just pretending you remember.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
What?
You want us to decide? Ooh, do I get a multiple choice?
No, Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna call him something goofy.
Have you got anything?
Whoa, wait a minute. What? Rules and disclaimers for name modification.
You can obtain an item and a plentive stroke from the Archon quest Interlude Inversion of Genesis, which will allow you to change Eons Adrift, Wanderer Animo's name.
Wait, please take note that some names cannot be utilized in this change because it's inappropriate and stuff. Once you have renamed the character, some interfaces in the game going forward will display the name that you have chosen. There's a limit on the number of times you can rename this character, so do so with care. Disclaimer, travelers, please ensure that you follow our terms of service. Okay, yeah, don't do something inappropriate. Got it.
Don't call him something mean.
Got it. Wow, we actually get to do it. It's right there.
Edit name.
Flip!
I actually kind of like the Wanderer. What do we call the man?
So you're gonna get an item. You could just call him Wanderer for now and then use the item later, right?
What if I spell it wrong? On purpose.
No, please don't, actually. I would be triggered so badly by that.
What if I just remove the capital letter from his name?
Don't do that. Don't do that,
Daniel. Wanderer.
Wanderer,
with a lowercase w.
What will his name be? What's a good name?
Or maybe I'll just put an inconspicuous space in between one of the letters.
What's a character? What's a good character name for someone who's got a second chance? Who's a second chance character?
Yasuo?
Yasuo. That's Kazuha, Daniel.
Name him Kazuha then.
No, that's
Why not? I can name him anything, can't I?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
My brain's too fried. I'll be honest.
Part of me Okay, part of my gamer brain wants to call him Logan for Big Hat Logan, but wasn't Logan sort of like, doesn't he go kind of crazy or something by the end of the story?
Everyone goes crazy.
I think everyone goes crazy in Dark Souls.
Everyone goes
Could call him Paul. He's got a very similar story to Paul.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I like that.
Okay, what's the biblical pronunciation of Paul? One sec. I'm pretty sure it's P-A-U-L,
Sup,
but
Paul?
But yeah, let's just make sure. Yeah, do not call him P-A-W-L or something.
Sup, Paul? How you doing?
What's up, Paul?
The way I've been treating you nice? It sure do.
That should
There
be
we
it.
go. Sup, Paul?
Sup, Paul? I like that. Let's go.
Good name and fits you.
It fits you. It does. It really does. Okay, confirm. I think just X. What a name.
Dude, I'm gonna pull for Paul.
Are you sure? Well, don't ask us now. We've already done it.
I think this will do. Imagine naming someone, they're like, you sure?
Are you sure?
Like, give me a minute.
Actually, Zeus from One Piece.
Oh.
Oh, all right. If you say so.
You got it. Paul has...
There. Now you have a name of your own.
Loading in new
What about a
character,
nickname?
Paul.
Are you done yet?
Nice.
Still thinking. Stop rushing me.
I like how you could probably actually just keep it Wanderer if you want to.
Probably.
I think different dialogue for that.
I don't know.
Or can you call him by his old name? I don't want to be called by this anymore. Calls it him. Calls him
Scaramouche. Scaramouche.
Oh, that'd be so terrible.
Or the Balladeer. Either of those would be so mean. No.
That'd be so mean. I'm no longer that person. Calls him that anyway. Oh, that'd be so terrible.
Oof.
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one.
What do you plan to do next?
Everyone who manipulated me and made me suffer will have to pay the price.
Well, luckily, there's one big guy you can blame for all that.
You mean the Fatui?
No, I think he's talking about the doctor.
The doctor.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, probably that and Jester.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
And now you're a secret weapon that no one knows about.
Basically. Actually.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself.
Yeah, they do. You did kind of kill all of them.
I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall.
I just noticed the only reason he didn't kill the other two families is one of them was the guy that found him, and the other one was from the Kazuha's clan. That's the only reason those two clans are alive.
Basically.
They
just
were
couldn't,
nice to him.
Yeah, he just couldn't do it, I think.
Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see. That is up to you.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been.
Man, I'm ... maybe?
Fine.
Okay.
It's his choice to make.
No nonsense. I like it. All right, let's call it a day. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
See you later, Paul.
He's gone.
What you went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant. He'll need some time to calm down.
And to sleep. I would sleep.
Sleep would probably help. He's probably got one heck of a killer headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't seem quite as fierce anymore.
There were some bumps along the way, but it's all over now.
So we can finally go eat? Paimon is starving.
I am too. This recording has gone on a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, this was a longer quest than I was expecting.
Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
Yeah, I personally need to just not do any hard thinking for the rest of the day.
I'm gonna have so much to edit.
I usually do this kind of stuff late at night.
Ugh. Oh, these two guys.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
Okay.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
I like these two.
Yeah,
Hope
I
we see
heard that
them again.
Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the
Okay.
epilogue.
Is this guy? I've been thinking this the entire time. As soon as we met him, this guy's from Xenoblade, right? He sounds like one of the guys out of Xenoblade.
He sounds like someone that would voice act in that.
Yeah.
The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man, he had a dream. On the night when that prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Mikoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime.
The cloud just got in the front of the sun.
Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold.
Ooh.
You know what? That wasn't too bad.
No, I'd read that. Good job. Oh, it's not done.
It's not done.
Oh
This
my
is the
goodness.
end. Hold on. I gotta switch to Paul now.
Yeah, switch to Paul.
Oh
Paul!
my goodness, there it is. Wait, hold on.
Oh, it doesn't change it on the banner. That would have been great.
Bah humbug.
Summon for Paul.
Summon for Paul. Paul up. Paul up. Woo!
Okay, we need to just go over there. Okay. Oh my freaking goodness.
Look out, world. Paul is
on the move. He's coming here to wreck your faces.
Oh, yes.
To spread love and to kick some bad guys in the butt. Actually, he'd use wind blades.
Wait.
That sounds wrong. Let's not say that.
He's here to... I think there's a good way to say it.
Okay.
It's about time we had a break.
I feel like collapsing.
As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back.
Yeah, that's what it's like after you're done recording.
Rest up, Paimon.
Wow, great!
We'll buy you some treats. I didn't read the rest.
Huh? Look at that vase.
What about it?
Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? But Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
Wait. But Paimon, you broke it. What? Wait, did we undo the timeline? What?
No.
No? What?
Wait, Paimon, why don't you remember?
Huh? The night we stayed here, Paimon bumped into the table after being startled by something to do with the balladeer and broke the vase.
Oh, because she broke it because... Oh, we're realizing that the event still happened.
Yes. Yeah, but we already knew this, so... This is the game, I guess, just making it clear.
This is the game talking about, yes, things still happened, even if people don't remember it.
Got it. But the balladeer erased his existence. He changed the world. So why is this vase still broken? Because
We've
they
literally been talking about this the entire time. Turn back to page wherever the flip I talked about it.
Yeah, minute that.
You sound lost and confused.
Yo, it's Fontaine's! I'm guessing this is the Fontaine Archon?
Or is this Cube Girl?
Oh, is this Cube Girl? Or could this be Shinaznaya's Archon? There's like 3 girls that this could be.
No, this would be a Descender, actually. Because they wouldn't be affected, so they would know that we know.
Oh, flip.
Who dat?
I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Slightly
you're right. I thought they were doing what they did with like the whole summer bit with Nahida. No, this isn't that.
No, this is not that.
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
You hear it too?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance. But for anyone else, who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate. Like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
Wait. This is a clue. History does not change easily. Okay. But the human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is an illusion. Is that implying that history has been changed and we're going to have to go back and see it for ourselves?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know. Well then.
The voice has disappeared.
Do you think that's Cube Girl or is that someone else?
It's either Cube Girl or some other descender.
Right. Of course it's another wife.
Why would it not be? Okay.
And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff?
Hey, don't look at me, Paimon. I got no idea.
Believe my eyes? Does she mean I should trust my memories?
Anyway, that face is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up?
Or we could just... Paimon, it's like 6 pieces. We can pick it up ourselves.
It feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
Paimon, we can pick it up.
Well, I guess we needed a moment alone.
Oh, okay. But seriously, we could literally just pick it up, guys.
See that our Paimon's probably gonna get kidnapped.
Oh, no. I wonder what else awaits me in the future. Wow, what a shot!
Nice. Nope, or not.
Okay, Genshin team, I get it. Teasing us with the future content. I see.
Inversion of Genesis. Oh, there it is.
Nice. Okay, so that allows us to rename. You get 1 rename. Woof.
I guess if you accidentally did it. Oh, no.
Or like maybe misclicked or something. There's like, hey, here you go.
Press for which you may bestow a new name upon a certain person.
Once the new name has been changed, or the new name has been given, it cannot be changed. Let's never use that.
Let's not do that.
Because also it's cool just to have. So.
Dang, do I really have that? Nice.
Paul's a cool name. Do you want to do some sing? Oh, you're waiting for
I'm waiting for
Farazan to get into.
Or if the new 4-star catches my attention.
Is the new Dendro Girl going to be 4 stars? So we're getting Al Haytham, or do you think it's going to be another patch where we get 2 5 stars?
Excellent question.
Because that Dendro Girl has been teased for so... Wait, you haven't seen it, by the way. Wait, actually, let me show you her artwork. It's so cute.
Isn't she just holding like a bunny?
Yeah, but have you seen the bunny?
I mean, isn't it like a... I mean, I can see it again.
Yeah, I didn't think...
Also, for anyone that hasn't seen it.
It's like,
there it be. You're seeing it before I am.
Are you implying that I have thrown the artwork on there? I think that's what you're doing, isn't it? Bam!
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, you have seen it. It's so cute.
Very adorable.
So freaking cute. Yeah, I hope you guys. What do you guys think of the new characters? So we got Al Haytham. I know a lot of you guys are really excited to go for Al Haytham.
I've got a sharp
but
tongue? I just
Yao. How the frick do you say her name? It's Y-A-O-Y-A-O. Yao.
I have no idea.
My American brain.